Bryony, we're here on the hallowed turf, Cheltenham Racecourse, a scene of a lot of your big days in your career to date. I suppose Pacha to Polder, this is the second last fence where you were still there with a double handful in the top side, weren't you?
I was still a bit of a kid, and I got to ride a big gun like Pacha to Polder for Andy Stewart and Paul Nicholls. I mean, for any amateur at that point to come to the Fox Hunters on the festival at Cheltenham, riding a horse like him for a team behind Nicholls like that, you're already going down to the start thinking, you know, you're flying on cloud nine already.
For me, the quality of the ride was in how little you did on him. You just let him do his own thing, and then moved around the outside down the hill, and then it was around about here you saw a gap between Derek O'Connor on the rail.
I saw the gap, I had the horse, and he's big, like I said, so when you have to, you know, make a move like that, you one have to have enough horse to go there. We came down to the last, and it wasn't there. It wasn't a long one, and it wasn't particularly quick, but he was short, and he got in,
sharp,
and he was up, and he was up and gone.
Yeah.
And then once you land in front there,
did you have a look
oh
up?
yeah, straight between his ears, you know.
Yeah.
And you're praying for the line. If you could, you put a lasso on it and start dragging it down to you, because you knew that they were eating in behind you.
And yet he did stretch to the line, didn't he?
Like, he did.
Wonderful charm.
I had a walk with Dad and Hayden in the morning here, and you know, we were walking like we are now, and we're discussing it, and Dad was like, at the top of the hill, if you're 5 lengths off him, you're going to be in for a massive chance. And I said to Dad, I said, you know, I've watched the replays of this race in particular each year, and down the middle is the busiest road you could go on. So you either got to be brave and go down the inside, or you're going very wide. And I said, my horse knows his way around here. He's been around here. I know how to ride the line down the inside. I know the track. Do you think that's worth it? And he said, look, get down to the start, get that position, and if you can do it, then yeah, save every inch you can.
Shortly after that, you decided to go professional. Was that a big decision to make, or were you always going to do
I tell you the story. No, it came down to the morning. I didn't realise. Dad called me and said, B, I can't declare you. You've got to, you know, your licence isn't renewed. Oh my God. So I'm calling the BHA. I'm rushing around trying to get my amateur licence out. I'm then getting told off by Clifford and Paul because I haven't pulled out. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my licence. And he's like, what, your amateur licence? I was like, yeah. And Paul's like, don't be silly, you're going conditional. I was like, well, if I get I was like, well, if I get your support. He's like, what are you talking about? And that was it. I knew as soon as you step over that threshold, there's no turning back.
Right.
But all my life is always wanted to be improving. You know, I always want to be going that step further, that step better. And in my head, this was where it's at. I've done my time as an amateur. I've learned enough. I've made enough mistakes to then go on and be a conditional and give it the best shot I've got.